Johnson. We'll take questions for the entire day. Please raise your hand if you have one. Right on the left.
Hey, Eric, I just kind of wanted to ask you what this week was like competing with Tommy, and emotionally, were you any different today? How did that kind of contribute to the performance, if at all?
It was just kind of one of those things about competition. Competition breeds the best in people. And Tommy did a great job. He did a great job last week, first of all, getting that win for us, helping us get that win. And, really just, I was raised to be competitive. And I don't want to say I was getting complacent, but I feel like I was getting too comfortable. You never can get comfortable. So I'm happy for Tommy. He's been pushing me. I'm pushing him. So it's a great competition that we have. And, this future's going to be bright here with Tommy at the helm. But really, I'm just happy for the guys. And I'm happy for the linemen, happy for the guys right next to me. They did a great job today.
Nico in the back on your right.
Eric, back here. Your senior year and this bowl game goal. I know you have bigger goals than that, but this bowl game goal has finally been accomplished. What does it mean to you, this final season for you, that's accomplished for this team, this community, and everybody that follows this team?
I think it's huge, especially for this senior class. We've been through a lot. So, it's just, one of those things that, you see each other and you're just happy, we finally got that. A lot of people in the community also didn't really think that we could get to the bowl game. But, we just kind of believed in ourselves. And at the end of the day, we got ourselves, and that's all that matters.
Josh on your left.
This is for Nakeem and then Sean, or however you guys want to do it. But basically, I was just curious, you guys have kind of been growing steadily throughout the year. If you guys could just maybe speak on yourselves individually and kind of how this game maybe showed some growth for you guys in getting to this point.
I just want to say, we had good preparation, in the film room all week. The coaches did a good job telling us where the open spaces will be in the defense. And, they showed up in the game time. And, Eric did a good job of finding us. That's what was good this week.
It's the same thing, just to piggyback off Sean. We had a great week of preparation, and I felt as though that the team just understood that we had to work hard, just keep striving, and just keep getting better day in and day out. So we just brought it to the field and we just executed.
Steve on your right.
This question is for the two receivers. Did you guys see anything different out of Eric tonight? Look in his eye, or that first ball that he threw? When did you know this was going to be a special night out of Eric, and could you comment on his performance?
Since practice, Eric's been locked in. He's been finding us downfield, and we knew we were going to take a lot of shots this game. Eric did a good job of finding us down the field.
Same thing. The week of preparation was good. Tommy looked good. Eric looked good. Everybody in practice looked good. And I felt as though we brought the same mentality to the football game. We just made sure we got it and made plays.
Eric on your right.
Eric, got a two-parter for you. Where can you rank this game among wins that you've had so far? Because you've had some important ones. And then also about Sean, it seemed like whenever you spread the ball really well tonight, but whenever you needed to get a first down, it seemed like you were able to find him.
This is a great win. Every win at home is a great win, especially I don't know what they're ranked. Every win against a ranked opponent is big. But I just had all the confidence in the world in the team. And with Sean, him and I got some good chemistry. We were working hard all summer, and it pays off. Whether it's watching film together, or just cutting it up in the locker room. You got to have good chemistry with your teammates, and it translates onto the field.
Matt on the left.
Eric, for 4 years, it feels like this game has just kind of been what everything is built towards. There's been injuries, coaching changes. What does this win mean to you?
Personally, this was a big win, but at the end of the day, we still got more games to play. We accomplished one goal, but we still got more goals ahead of us, and right now we're focused on Wake Forest.
Center in the back row.
This is for all three of you. This was one of the loudest times the Dome has gotten, certainly in the last couple of years. What role did the crowd play in this win?
I think the crowd plays a huge role, especially on defense. Just getting that momentum behind us. There's a reason why we're so successful at home, and a lot of it comes from the fans. Even when we don't have that many fans here, we're half full. They're still making noise. So if we can get more and more fans in here, especially we got one more home game. It'd be awesome if we could just pack it out and just bring the noise, because it's real fun also.
I just feel like when it's real loud in there, you just want to make a big play so they can get even louder. I love playing in the Carrier Dome. It was a great win tonight, and I can't wait to get to the next week.
Yeah, I feel like playing in the Carrier Dome is just it's something special. When it gets loud on third downs and when it gets loud and every time someone makes a big play, I mean, the crowd just erupts and that shakes teams and teams don't understand how to cope with that. So, I mean, I feel as though that's a good thing for us to have as an advantage.
Josh?
Eric, was curious what you saw out of the two guys next to you tonight, and also throwing a deep ball to someone like Nakeem like that. It's not like he's a 6'5" guy that you always see catching deep balls. So I was curious if it's any different when you're throwing deep balls to the shorter guys that aren't always running those long routes.
I mean, the thing with Nakeem is, I mean, he may be short, but I mean, he's got the heart of a lion, and I mean, he's tough to catch. All you got to do is just put it out there. He's going to run and grab it. And I mean, yeah, he might be shorter than most, but I mean, he can still go up and grab a ball. I've seen it time and time again, and he's got that confidence that he comes up to me like, I'm Eric. Every ball in the air, it's mine. And I really do have that that chemistry with him, and I feel comfortable with that. And Sean also, I mean, he's just quick and he can make plays. And like I said, he kind of sees the way I see the game when they're bringing pressure. And him and I are able to stay on the same page, and it just goes into the week of preparation that we had and just seeing different looks. But for the most part, it all starts with the line. The guys up front did a great job. I mean, one or two mislaps here, but I mean, for the most part, that's we go as they go.
Last two questions, Nico and Brandon.
Eric, back here. You just mentioned a moment ago that this team has to just refocus on Wake Forest next week. As one of the senior leaders of this team, what do you say to these guys, especially the underclassmen, to make sure that you enjoy this one tonight, but there's still a lot more that could be on the table for this team?
Yeah, I mean, you can't let one game get too high. That's kind of, try to stay easy-headed about the whole thing. And it kind of just starts with the leadership. Actions speak louder than words for the most part. You can say one thing, but you got to kind of be another thing. So obviously, we got 24 hours to celebrate the win, but then it's back to work. So we got Wake Forest coming up. It's a very tough opponent at Wake Forest, which is no easy task on the road. So we really got to lock in and prepare this week as well.
Last question, Brandon.
Eric, what is it like to have two playmakers like Nakeem and Sean who just need the ball in their hands to make a big play?
I mean, we got about 5 or 6 playmakers, like including Jamal and Dante and Mo and Jarvion. I mean, Taj, the list goes on and on. It's just, I feel comfortable back there knowing that regardless of what happens on every play, that one of these guys can take the ball and, do something special with it. So I'm very comfortable with these guys, and I'm just happy that, Sean and Nakeem are getting their glory because they really deserve it. They work their tail off, so I'm proud of them.
Thanks, guys, very much.